Hi, I'm Meredith Williams. I'm the Director of Knowledge Management with Baker Donaldson. I'm based in Memphis, Tennessee.
And I'm Rochelle Renigal. I'm the Chief Knowledge Officer for Shepherd Mellon out of Los Angeles, California.
We're here at Legal Tech, and we just wrapped up a session on leveraging technology for firm efficiencies, or for better firm efficiencies, I should say. And we had a great discussion, a great panel discussion. We shared the stage with George Radoy and also Tom Baldwin. And it was pretty much a lot of questions from the audience. So, Rochelle, any specifics that you want to give?
Well, as you all know, that's a very, very broad topic. And some of the questions range from legal project management. A large time was spent on basically how we can better support alternative fee structures. I think that was probably a significant portion of it, and how actually it's demanded better technology in order to be able to meet those needs. We talked about a lot more.
There were a lot of things. Kind of a theme running throughout the whole thing would probably be around information management and tying information together and pulling together, finding an authenticative data source, and then it kind of took a turn to, do we bill for some of those technologies and what are the clients asking for? And I think at the crux of it, we decided that the bad economy did well for the rest of us in the room, because it really gave us a solid purpose for some of the things that we've been trying to accomplish for the past 10 years. One area that we did talk about briefly was about mobility, and I'll tell a little bit about what we're doing at our firm, and then you can do the same. We're looking at taking our knowledge management platform and different pieces of that and kind of putting it on the iPad or putting it on the iPhone or the BlackBerry, and there are a lot of different ways that you can accomplish that. Our first initiative that we're looking at doing is anything that touches our clients. How can we actually create a stickiness factor with our clients? That's my favorite word to use. I wanted to slide that one in. Anything that's going to make them not leave us any sooner than we want them to. So we're looking at applications that will feed what we call our client service team sites, which are transparent environments with our work product and things that we're doing for them and budgets and stuff like that. And then also some of our toolkits. We offer up board of directors toolkits, employee training, a lot of those different pieces. And so anything that's going to touch those hands through an iPad, a BlackBerry, something like that, that's where we're looking to go with mobility and knowledge management.
And for us, we're definitely exploring it in kind of two ways. One is the client-facing side, and one is for internally. And so on the client side, we're definitely looking at, do we want to build an app, and if so, what do we want this app to do? And we want it to be something that would provide value to our attorneys, to our clients. So we're looking at that. There's some other technologies we're figuring out if there's maybe alternatives to doing that, because as you all know, building an app could be device specific. It's not inexpensive. So are there ways that we can leverage our website? So we're doing a lot of research, because I think like many people out there in the market, we're also kind of learning, because the mobility market is changing every day. There's a new device, there's something new. It's exciting, but it's hard to keep up with it. And then we're also looking at, okay, well, what internally can we do for our attorneys who are using the iPads and who want to be able to look at work product or use their work product on their iPad, on the plane. And there are some apps that are coming out with some of our vendors, so like DMS, iPad apps. So we're starting to look at that and figure out if that's something we'll be able to incorporate. But it's going to happen one way or the other. It's just the way of the future.